Do you have a Minuteman who's really embarrassed about being a Minuteman and just wants to give up? I am so sorry that you are in this situation, friend. Things can get better. There is help available, but it's going to take work from both of you to get to a better place. Unfortunately, our society has conditioned men to intrinsically link their performance in bed with their egos. And so it is really demoralizing for a lot of men when they struggle in the bedroom because society tells them that real men have no issues, and that's not how real life and biology work. The first thing that I want to say is that if he is in the past consumed pornography, or if he is currently consuming pornography, that is only going to continue to exacerbate the issue. So you need to identify if pornography is an issue that is happening, because there is also something called pornography-induced ED that very much leads to men being Minutemen. And if you think about it, it's because they are conditioning themselves to get there as quickly as possible so that they don't have to spend a lot of time consuming pornography lest they get caught. It's a whole thing. And some men just go faster than others, and that's okay. On average, a man lasts about 5.4 minutes. But in order for averages to work, that means some men have to go for far less and some men go for far more. So it's okay if he's on the lower end. And the other thing that you need to do is you guys need to have a serious conversation about what sex means in your relationship. Because if you are defining sex as only the act of P and V, you are missing out on so much, both of you. Because sex is about more than the act of P and V. Sex is everything that happens before, during, and after P and V. For some couples, P and V doesn't even happen every time because they know that sex is about exploring each other. It is about emotional and physical intimacy. It is about play. It is about experiencing sensation together. And P and V doesn't necessarily need to happen for any of the other things to be enjoyable and fulfilling. As far as practical things, you can try something called edging. If you are on the Clock app, I'm going to link it here. If you are on any of the other platforms, I will try and link it in the comments. But basically, it's practice, it's exercise, and it's a way that he can start to train his body to go longer. I also have a video available on my Patreon where I specifically address practical tools and methods of going longer. You and I can set up a coaching call and we can walk through all of the options for going longer. There are so many things that you can be doing, but it's going to take a lot of emotional labor to get there. Send him this video, have a chat, and let's set up a time to talk. You guys can get through this. I promise. You can have good sex.